Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Fortnightly chat with Jeff and Kylie. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
Today is Thursday, the 12th of March, and what a fun fortnight we've been in. I was saying to Jeff how fun the roller coaster ride's been, but he's not agreed with me that much.
No, a bit volatile for me.
Yeah, it's very volatile. Just wanted to look at the All Ords chart. What I find fascinating and always do with trading is this was the last, it hit this level back when Trump was doing all the tariff raising for the world, and look back here, it was support and resistance back here. And on Monday, we had that massive big down day, and it actually did touch that level and got rejected, which I love. Not meaning it won't go back to it, because today is giving it a good nudge. This seems to be quite a significant level for the All Ords. I seriously hope the world's not going to end. We've seen this, we've been through it before, we've recovered, so it's just a matter of sticking to your guns, sticking to your plan, and not panicking. That's my two bobs worth. So we'll go, you agree?
I do agree. It's panic selling and buying, you'll lose.
Exactly, 100%. So what we're going to do is the usual. We're going to go through what we've been watching, what's on our watch list, and see how they've performed over the past fortnight to see whether they've held on or collapsed like a lot of others. And then we're going to talk about what sector is moving next or now, which I'm sure you all know is energy, but we'll talk about that in a sec. So, Jeff, first off the rank.
CUF.
Oops. CUF. There we go. Okay, so 26th of Feb we caught up, which is this day here. Okay, right, we're hoping it might find support there, and it didn't.
No, if you should be out of it if you're in it.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look very good. I think I would delete that until there's more news.
Yes, yeah. The only saving grace I'm going to say about it is it's finding support at 4.2. But nothing else is really happening. It's showing the relative strength is showing weakness. The MACD is not really crossing over. So, yeah, there's not a lot of strength going on there. All right.
I'll delete that one.
Roger.
The next one is DLI. Lithium stock.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Lithium's been smacked a bit. Okay. So we were looking at it up here. Lots of rejections of the high. We clearly wanted to see what this was going to do. I think we were hoping it would form a higher low and then break through, but it hasn't. It's finding support down at 20 cents. Yeah, this could do anything. I think you
would need a sign somewhere on this one as well, and I think that's most of the stocks that we're looking at today. But
yeah, so I think this could almost be deleted until we see it come up in a scan again.
Okay, delete that.
Yep.
The next one is EDV for Victor.
Ooh, nasty drop today. That was not looking too bad.
It was still all right until today.
Yeah, I think we looked at it on this day here, and then it had a really big up day. Tried really hard to hang on, but couldn't overcome today.
It might just be because of the markets. It's in the food industry and diesel is a problem.
Yeah.
It may purely just be that.
Yeah, a bit of a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, look, let's keep it in. Let's see how it recovers.
Yep. Okay, next one is LIN for Nelly.
Oh, this one I know has moved.
I think we
did.
We just didn't get in.
No, we didn't get in. Oh, high five to us. Look at us go. All right, so with 26, we were looking at this day here on the break of that level. Fantastic. That's exciting. Isn't that interesting? Lithium did go. I'm going to draw a line across there. That's obviously what we were looking at. And it broke through. Perfect. So if you were smart and bought in on that break, you could bring your stop up, I would say, to underneath here. I'd ignore that rejection there. Could bring a tight stop in.
I think we were hesitant because it had done a lot already. And we were just waiting for it to go sideways, but it's obviously taken off again.
Yeah, this might have been in anticipation of some good news, and it actually was good news. So, okay.
We'll leave it in, see how we go.
Yes, yep.
Okay, next one is MLX.
Okay, that's holding. It's not terrible.
No, it's
20, sorry, yeah, what were you going to say?
it's on balance volume still increasing too. So
Yeah. Well, the 26 was this here. I'm just going to draw this line across. So it was here. 26 was there. So it did break up. It's had a bit of a shocking week, as everything has, but trying to get back to that level, that's a really important level for this stock. So I wouldn't rule this one out yet.
no, in today's market, it seems to be holding quite well.
It is holding. And what I do like as well is this is sloping upwards. Actually, I'll get rid of those wicks. I shouldn't do, that's naughty, but just for the sake of it, it's sloping upwards too. That looks good. Yeah, I like it.
All right, we'll keep that in. The next one is PDI, which I think that just shows this last fortnight.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's a gold company. So 26, we had it up here. It was moving. We were hoping it would keep going. It's run out of energy. So I think today would have been a sell signal because it's now got that's your new low. It's a lower high, and now it's broken through that last low. So yeah, probably
Volume's dropping, and there is a lot of them out there too.
Yes, yeah, that's true. So all right, let's get rid of that one.
All right, that
We've
one's
sold
fine.
out of that.
All right, here's one I'd like to discuss a little bit because we looked at this about 4 weeks ago. PEC. Now,
Oops, hang on.
4 weeks ago, it we were looking at a break of 1.5. There was a buyer with 5 million at 1.5, and you said that you would like to see some of those go or it close at 1.5.
Right.
I was a little bit positive and I thought I might get in a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I ran out of money and didn't. But I thought about getting in early, and as you said, it is showing that it hasn't found support and it's gone backwards from the day we were talking.
Yeah.
I liked the saucer effect of it.
Yes.
The on balance volume was good. The buyers were 2 to 1, but it didn't break the 1.5.
Well, that's interesting. I'm glad you didn't have any money.
Yes,
That's very exciting. I just need my mum to turn that off. Thank you. So yeah, well that's great. So that's because there was a lot of sellers. There was what you were saying. There were a lot of sellers there that was stopping that from moving up.
Yeah, there was 5 million, I think, in one parcel, which don't know what was happening there because everything else was smaller parcels, but it just didn't. It looked good from my point of view, and I was probably preempting it a bit, and it just shows that you shouldn't preempt.
Preempt. Perfect. I like that. Good story. Thanks for sharing that. That's very good.
So we probably delete that one now.
We'll delete it, yeah. And I guess another sign that depth is a good confirmation factor as well, having a look at what the depth is doing. Yeah, very good. Okay.
Okay, the next one was PGO.
Hmm. 26. Oh, we're up here. That was a big ask. It had done a lot. I'm not surprised it's retraced. That's retraced far too far.
It is in gold though. So.
That is, you'd say that's a reaction from the week that we've had. So you'd like to think it's going to come back to find
some support.
That's a big gap of 18 cents to 12.5. That's quite big, but I'd like to see this in a month's time and see what it's still doing. If this is moving sideways, and even though that's a big bracket, it could just start, if it does start moving up like we saw in the other stock, or it just moves sideways for a long time, that could be another indication that it's ready to move again. What has this stock done? It's done it in the past. Yeah, sort of when you do that, it starts to look like it's on its way up again. I'd like to keep this one in.
Okay.
It's not perfect by any stretch, but it's certainly not. To me, this is a bit of a reaction to the week that we've had.
Yeah. All right. We shall keep that in. I just had a look at the buyers, and there's not the buying. It's 1 for 1, so it's a little bit hesitant as well.
Yeah, well, that's true. Very indecisive, which would indicate the pattern that it's forming.
Yeah. All right, we'll watch that.
Yep.
The next one is PLS, which still looks all right.
It does look all right. This is a funny stock. It gets rid of a lot of people. I think a lot of stops are hit and then it takes off again. We had it up around here. I think we had this big rush and wanted to see what it's doing, but it's formed a higher low at this stage. It's now got a lower high. So it'd be interesting what it does here. Yeah. I wouldn't get in, but I'd be watching.
And the $5 is probably psychological to some people as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right, we'll keep that and see what happens.
Yep.
Next one is PLY.
Oh, this is nasty. I was looking at this today. This was doing really well. Again, it's down, it's fallen. Who knows why home entertainment is being affected today, because I'm imagining if everyone runs out of fuel, they'll want to be staying home playing video games.
Don't think you can predict that one.
No, I'm not liking this. It has rejected a low here of 23.5. The day's not over. There's still it's still over an hour to go. Be curious how this does close. If it closes there, I'm not liking it. It's sort of fading fast.
Yep.
Right. So I think delete. Yep. Delete that one. Yep.
Delete that. Qantas. QAN.
Oh my God, we keep talking about Qantas. This is funny. Ooh. Nasty.
Well, that just depicts the cost of oil and all that sort of thing at the moment, I think.
Yes. Okay,
I'll delete that one, I think.
Well, let's wait for it to come up on a scan again.
Well, it would have to give us a sign or some description.
It does, yes.
The next one is RR1. It's pretty dreadful in gold, and it looks as though it's still holding.
Yes. 26 was here, so we're definitely watching this break. It's trying so hard to break 1.8, and it can't. Just keeps rejecting. 1.7 is its psychological barrier. It's trying very, very hard.
Right. Buying ratio is good.
Any stoppers?
No, not really. It's pretty much 2 to 4. Yeah, it's probably been 3 to 1.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Right, would we preempt this one is the big question, Jeff?
No, I think I've learned a little bit.
Well done, good answer.
All right. The next one is WC8.
Oh, this is the old Wildcat. Yeah, I keep insisting this stays. This is, again, it's just struggling to get through 48 cents. Again, I'd argue that there's a higher low here, but now we've got a new lower high. So if it takes that out, it's not great. Mind you, if it takes that out, that's even worse. It's playing around with us. Everyone might go, that is a double top, and I would find it hard to disagree with people. It could end up being a triple top. So yes, is it the end of WC8? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
WWI.
Oh, Westwits. I love the name of this company. I always have. Westwits. That is holding. That is finding support. Okay, let's say there's support there. It's higher. I'm drawing at straws here. There's nothing really very clear. That's fine. We'll include that. Going down. You'd call it a reverse sending triangle. Is there a name for this?
I don't like it at all, to be honest.
No, there's a lot out there. There's 4.3 billion out there. Ooh, no, let's take that off.
On balance, volume's gone too.
Yeah, no, let's get rid of it.
All right, that was it.
Perfect. Okay, righto. So we've got rid of a lot today. That's a bit sad. What we might add to it is what we've noticed. So we've been doing lots of scans and sort of there's stuff coming up, but nothing very exciting and certainly nothing that I'd rush into straight away. And I think, Jeff, you're a bit the same. Nothing you'd rush into,
no.
Especially in this market. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. So what is moving is energy stocks. And there's a couple that I want to point out to people. OOO is the crude oil ETF. And as you can see from the week that we've had, it has responded accordingly with the price of oil going through the roof. It fell back yesterday, or the last couple of days, given that apparently the war was finished and now it's not finished, and then it might be finished and then it will be finished, and Iran keeps fighting back, and Trump keeps telling us that they're going to, it's just a fun game. So oil is going up and down, up and down. Saying that, though, it's probably a good ETF to look at and keep an eye on, and just keep your finger on the pulse with what is happening with the price of oil as to whether it's worth getting in this for a day or two, making a quick buck. So that's not that, so you can profit from the price of oil. The other one is an energy ETF, which is called Fuel. And this is kind of doing the same, but this includes most worldwide energy companies. Again, it hasn't responded quite like the crude oil one, but I can imagine that this will continue to rise given what energy stocks are doing at the moment. So that's Fuel. Then it brings me to have a look at Woodside, and Woodside is now moving as well. It's broken through this very strong significance level, and now it's forming another sideways pattern. So Woodside's obviously responding well. Then you've got, for some reason, coal is also doing really well. Yale is a coal company that has broken through and has not looked back. Again, if you're not in this stock, wait for a buy signal. And Whitehaven Coal is another one that is looking like it's going to break through this last high. So again, I think it's probably worth keeping an eye on. But just do scans looking at energy sectors and just see what comes up.
And pay attention to what's happening in the world.
And pay attention to what's happening in the world, yeah, because it's exciting. It changes every day.
It does.
Okay, all right. On that note, we'll touch base in a fortnight and see where we're at.
Yes, I'll see you then.
Thanks, Jeff. See ya.